In lesson 2.5, we will be talking about the identity and access management and multi-factor authentication. We have already created an AWS root account with the help of our email ID and password. Root account has got full administrative access and it is very risky to use it all the time. So Amazon recommends to never use the root user for everyday work, but it expects us to create a IAM user or identity access and management user and then lock away the root credentials. This account will allow users to securely access and manage AWS services, and we will be controlling who is authenticated and authorized to use AWS services and resources. An extra layer of security using multi-factor authentication should also be added. So while we talk about the authentication and authorization, we should know the meaning of these two words. Authentication means who can log in into the account. That means to whom we have given the authority to log in into the account. And authorization means what can be done inside a given AWS account. Means if a person, once he has logged in, what all services he can use and who is authorized to use this particular account. Now AWS IAM is a free global service, so we don't need to define a region in this. So that is how identity and access management works. This particular root user is having the full privileges, and the account that we have signed previously was the root account. We were here. So now we can create various groups. These groups can consist of admins, developers and testers. So say in this particular account, group admins are Bob and Suzanne, so we'll be giving these two, Bob and Suzanne, the administrative access, and developers will be given some different privileges and testers will be given some different privileges. So starting with the IAM access management. So for creating a IAM user, I have logged in with the root user account. For creating a root user account, you can watch my previous video. I will be giving its link in the description section. So for creating a IAM user, I need to have access to this particular service. So I'll be searching for this particular service, IAM. Then click on this. Then here we can see this is my IAM services dashboard. So this is a global service. So whatever users will be creating, it will be provided, it will be having a global access. And then we can see we have got this MFA user, MFA for root user. MFAs are multi-factor authentication. For this particular multi-factor authentication, we'll be installing an app, and then on that app we will be getting certain codes, just like OTP, that will be using for logging in. So once we are here in this dashboard, IAM dashboard, I'll be clicking on this users. After that, click on create user. Then provide a particular username. Like in this case, I am providing it, say, admin 1. And we need to provide this particular user the access to AWS Management Console also. After that, click on I want to create an IAM user. Then we can choose for the auto generated password also, but currently I am using a custom password. And user must create a new password at the sign in recommended. So we are giving this particular user authority to create a new password while he or she will sign in. Currently we are not interested in any group, so we will be attaching policies directly. So I am creating an admin user, so I'll search for the admin policy. Admin, here administration access, we need to grant it the administration access policy. Then click on next. So we have created here one user admin 1, and we will be resetting its password. Custom password has been set for this. So if we want to add some tag, we can enter that tag also, but currently we are skipping it. We are just keeping the default values. So click on create user. So see, this user has been created successfully. Now it's important to download this particular CSV file. Just download this CSV file and keep it safe somewhere. So I have downloaded this file and then I'll be returning to the users list. See here, this particular admin1, this user has been created over here. Once we have downloaded this CSV file, we just need to copy this account ID also. Just copy this account ID and keep it safe somewhere. We will need it while we log in into the IMA account. Once we have copied down this account ID, we need to add multi-factor authentication also to this particular account. So for this purpose, we can see this account is created and it is showing me that age of password is 2 minutes and 3 minutes ago it is created, and console access is also enabled. So what we will do, for adding multiple factor authentication, we will click on admin. We can see here it is enabled without MFA. Just click here and click on enable MFA. So we need to set up here a particular device name. So I am setting it up as admin mobile, and then I'll be using a authenticator app. You can use Microsoft app or you can use a Google app for the authentication purpose. Click on next. Then we need to install a particular app, and for Google Authenticator. So after installing, for installing this particular app, we just need to write down Google Authenticator in the Play Store and it will install us an app. Once we install the app, then it will be asking for a QR code. As soon as we will click on QR code, we need to scan it with our Authenticator app, and we are ready to go with that. So I have scanned the QR code. After that, it is asking for 2 MFA codes. We need to fill up 2 MFA codes, 2 consecutive MFA codes in fact. So what this Authenticator app does, it will refresh the code after every 30 seconds. So fill up one code, then wait for 30 seconds. It will provide you with the second code. Fill up that second code, and then you will get this particular screen in which MFA device will be assigned, and we can register up to 8 devices or any combination of the currently supported MFA types with your AWS root and IAM user. So currently I have assigned it a 1 device. Once IAM user is created, then we will try to log in as an IAM user. So for this purpose, I'll have referenced the file that I have downloaded. The file, CSV file that I have downloaded, I got this my account ID from that particular file, and admin1, this was the username and password was also there. So I have used it. So it is asking for a MFA code. This MFA code is there on your mobile on Google Authenticator app that you have used. So I am putting up that particular code. So it is asking me for a password reset. So I'll be resetting the password. So my password is reset. Now I'm ready to use this particular IAM account with admin access. That's all in this chapter. In the next chapter, we'll be talking about the Amazon SageMaker services.